Hello students, I am going to explain poem A Legend of the Northland. Here, look here. Means any. Is the indefinite article. It is not a definite article. So means any. Legend means the folk tale. Any happening, moral happening which has taken place long, long ago. So any folk tale of the Northland means such happening which is not mm, which is not sure and definite has taken place in the Northland means one cannot prove it. So this is purpose this article has been used. So a legend of the Northland in Hindi. नॉर्थलैंड की एक लोकोक्ति, एक कहावत जो कि ओरली या जुबानी इस दुनिया में चलती आ रही है बाई जनरेशन पासिंग वन जनरेशन टू अदर and this in whole legend you will find only two character. One is the Saint Peter, great Saint Peter, and another one is a great a greedy lady. Great Saint Peter is one character, second one is a greedy lady. So let us start this poem. Away, away in the Northland, where the hours of the day are few, and the nights are so long in winter that they cannot sleep them through, where they harness the swift reindeer to the sledges when it snows, and the children look like bears' cubs in their funny furry clothes. They tell them a curious story. I don't believe it is true, and yet you may learn a lesson if I tell the tale to you. Once, when the good Saint Peter lived in the world below and walked about it preaching just as he did, he came to the door of a cottage in traveling round the earth, where a little woman was making cakes and baking them on the hearth. And being faint with fasting, for the day was almost done, he asked, that is the Saint Peter, he asked her from her store of cakes to give him a single one. After this, so she made a very little cake, but as it baking lay, she looked at it and thought it seemed too large to give away. Therefore she needed another and still a smaller one, but it looked when she turned it over as large as the first had done. Then she took a tiny scrap of dough and rolled it flat and baked it thin as a wafer. But she could not part with that, for she said, my cakes that seem too small when I eat of them myself are yet too large to give away. So she put them on the shelf. Then good Saint Peter grew angry, for he was hungry and faint, and surely such a woman was enough to provoke a saint. And he said, you are far too selfish to dwell in a human farm, to have both food and shelter and fire to keep you warm. Now you shall build as the birds do, and shall get your scanty food by boring and boring and boring all day in the hard dry wood. Then up she went through the chimney, never speaking a word, and out of the top flew a woodpecker, for she was changed to a bird. She had a scarlet cap on her head, and that was left the same, but all the rest of her clothes were burned black as a coal in the flame, and every country school boy has seen her in the wood where she lives in the tree still this very day, boring and boring for good, for food, for we carry. So, this poem, A Legend of the Northland, is a legend story, and it is a type of ballad, mock epic, type of epic and also ballad. Ballad is a song which is orally sang, which orally passes by one generation to another, next generation, and in this it is sung by the group of singers. So let us start. Away, away in the Northland. Poet is saying that away, away means far away, where the north is situated, that is in the south part of the world, where the hours of the day are few, where the hours of the day are few means where the duration of the day is very short, for some 1 to 3 hours and not more than 1 or 2 or 3 hours, and the nights are so long in winter, and nights there prevails whole time night in 24 hours, near about 20 to 21 hour night prevails there, that they cannot sleep them through, and night is so long that they means the people of there cannot sleep themselves through means the whole night। मीन्स जो है यह नॉर्थलैंड जो है बेटा आप लोगों को ये पता होना चाहिए कि नॉर्थलैंड जो है एकदम साउथ में दक्षिणी ध्रुव पे है, पोल पे है वर्ल्ड के, और वहाँ पे जो है रातें बहुत बड़ी होती हैं, दिन बहुत छोटा 2 या 3 घंटे का मैक्सिमम दिन होता है, ना 1 डेढ़ घंटे 2 घंटे से ज़्यादा का नहीं होता। एंड नाइट जो है वह बहुत ही बड़ी 20 आवर्स 21 आवर्स 22 आवर्स तक की नाइट होती हैं, और उसमें जो वहाँ के रेसिडेंट्स हैं, जो वहाँ के लोग हैं, चाहे एनिमल हो चाहे ह्यूमन बीइंग हो, वे सारी रात नहीं सो सकते। दिस इज़ द सेंस ऑफ दिस पैसेज एंड दिस इज़ द इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ दिस पोएम। वेयर दे हार्नेस द स्विफ्ट reindeer, where they harness means to tie to add like a bull in plug, जैसे कि एक बैल को हल में बांधा जाता है, इन सेम वे this reindeer is a type of animal which pulls cart snowy cart on the snow, and swift means fast, running fast, the animal which runs fast। So poet is saying that where they harness, where the people of the northland harness means adds the reindeer into the sledges, sledge is the cart of the snowy area, when it snows means when snow falls completely, each and everything is covered in the northland by the snow, and they use reindeer by adding in the sledge to travel there, and the children look like a bear cubs, and in the northland, in that south part, south pole, the children look like a bear cub, bear's cub means bear's child, bear's small bear, and children look like a bear cubs in their funny furry clothes, because for the sake of or for the purpose of protecting from the very chill cold, children what to do, they wear furry clothes, furry means the warm clothes, so snow falls on those clothes, and those children seems like the bear's cub, and they tell them a curious story, and the people means these people who live here in the northland, in the on the south pole, in the Antarctica region, those people tell them means your children tell their children a curious interesting story। I don't believe it is true, poet is saying that they tell, the people of the northland and the Antarctica tell the curious interesting story to their children, but poet here, I miss the poet don't believe it is true, poet don't believe, or it is not believed by the poet that such story might be true, but poet is saying that, and yet you may learn a lesson, but poet is saying that after listening the story you may learn something as a moral। If I tell that, tell means to tell, to narrate, explain, the tale, tell means the story, if the poet tells the story to all of us or anyone, to the readers, then poet starts the main part of the story from here। Once means the long time ago, when the good Saint Peter means the great Saint Peter lived in the world below, world below means in this world where the human being are living, means when the Saint Peter had taken birth in the shape of human being, this story belongs to that time, and walked about it, and walked about it means wandered to and fro in this world, preaching, giving pious sermon, just as he did, you know. He came to the door of a cottage. Suddenly, during the wandering and giving preaching, Saint Peter reached at the door of a cottage, in traveling round on the earth, where a little woman was making cakes. And when he reached there, in that cottage, there was only a lady, that was the woman, and who was making baking the cakes, and baking them on the hearth, and making cakes and baking. Baking means here to bask, to prepare on the flame of the fire to make eatable on the hearth. Hearth means the furnace, bhatti. So when he reached at the door of the cottage, he found that there was one lady inside of the cottage, and that woman was making or preparing cakes for the purpose of eating on the hearth, on the furnace. And being faint with fasting, thou Saint Peter moved or wandered in the world among people on foot for the purpose or giving the preachings and moral pious lines to the society people. So he could not take meal whole day, and due to not taking meal whole day he was very faint. Faint means here weak with the fasting. Fasting means the hunger. Due to hunger of the whole day, Saint Peter was feeling faint, feeling weakness. He was troublesome due to hunger, for the day was almost done, because for the whole day he had not taken the meal and only preached the people. He asked her, he demanded her, that her his means the woman, that is the here old lady, little woman, old lady who was there in the cottage. Saint Peter asked or demanded with that lady a cake, only one cake, to give him a single one, only one break, one bake, one cake, one bread. Saint Peter demanded from the lady to eat as a donation, as the charity. So when Saint Peter asked that lady, so see that lady made a very little cake. She started to bake a cake. Then usually she used to cake, मीन्स जैसा वह लेडी बनाना चाहती थी, बनाती थी केक, उससे भी एकदम लिटिल छोटा केक सी प्रिपेयर्ड स्मॉल, very small cake than usually he used to make. But as it baking lay, but when that cake or bread was being baked by her on the furnace, she looked at it. Suddenly an idea came in her mind and thought it seemed, and that idea was that it seemed too large to give away. When she saw lying that bread on the furnace on the iron plate, suddenly an idea came in her mind that that bread was the very long to give away, means to donate to the another one. Therefore she needed another. Then by baking and putting that in her store, she started to again need another need dough to, for the preparing another small bake, and still a smaller one. And then after kneading the dough, that is the atta, guthna, need means here guthna, to mix the water and flour into one. So when she found that this bread was, earlier bread was long, very large to donate to, as a charity, then she started to knead the flour with water again for the purpose of preparing the smaller one, means the small than the earlier. But it looked, when she was starting to bake again to the bread, then again she saw that bread, and she turned it over as large as the first had done. And then it seemed second bread, that was the smaller one, again seemed her that a second one was also same as the earlier one, means second one was not smaller than the earlier one. So she again hesitated in donating that bread to the Saint Peter, and decided not to give this smaller one also, and so she put it also in its bread pot. Then after that, in third time, she took a teeny scrap of a dug. Scrap here means लोइया. In Hindi you can say जो आटे से छोटा सा टुकड़ा, small part or piece you separate from the whole dough for the purpose of spreading on the iron plate. So she took a teeny scrap, very small scrap of dough, and rolled it flat, and she rolled this third one dough, scrap of the dough, so flat as, and baked it thin as a wafer. She rolled and rolled in such a way to the scrap, a teeny scrap of the dough, that it became wafer. Wafer means होता है बेटा जो ऐसी ब्रेड through which you can see थ्रू विच यू कैन सी मीन्स जिसके आर पार, अगर तुम अपनी आंखों के सामने उस ब्रेड को रखते हो तो उससे तुम उसे एकदम आर पार देख सकते हो। तो वो कह रहे हैं कि जो वो लेडी थी, दैट लेडी बेक्ड दैट थर्ड वन स्क्रैप ऑफ डव एज इन सच वे दैट इट बिकेम लाइक अ वेफर, मीन्स वन कैन सी थ्रू द ब्रेड, but she could not part with that. But that lady was so greedy to this wafer also that she could not part, means she could not donate this third one also to the Saint Peter. For she said, because she thought my cakes that seemed too small, she thought that her cakes which were seeming too small when I eat of them myself, she thought that if small, that does not matter that her breads are smaller or longer, but if she would eat all those herself, are yet too large to give away, then if she could eat herself, then why should she donate those bread any one in all of those breads to other one? So she put them on the shelf, and ultimately she decided not to donate any one of the bread from all breads, and all breads she put securely on her shelf. Then good Saint Peter grew angry. Then, having seen or having come to know all these facts about her greed, Saint Peter grew angry. He got angry, for he was hungry as defiant, because he was very hungry and feeling weakness due to the whole day hunger. But when that lady did not donate as a charity a single bread, and then he became angry, and surely such a woman, and surely was certain that such nature of the any woman or any person was able to cause anger of any Saint Peter, any hermit, and was enough to provoke a saint, means enough, and such behavior of lady was the enough or sufficient to make angry to such a saint. And he said, then the Saint Peter said or cursed in anger, you are far too selfish. Saint Peter said that, O lady, you are very selfish, very greedy person to dwell in a human form. Means your nature is such of the behavior, such of the selfish, that you should not in human form. Means this human form is not sufficient or appropriate for you, or you are not deserving for such human form to have both food and shelter, and also you don't deserve to have food and shelter. Shelter means saran, home, and fire to keep you warm, and also you are also not deserving for the fire to keep yourself warm, because all these are the very pious thing, human form, food and shelter and fire. And God has created those who are human being, those who think about others also, but you don't have such nature in yourself, so you are not deserving all these due to your selfish and greedy nature. Then Saint Peter cursed her by saying, now you shall build as a birds do. Then Saint Peter said that, now from today you will lose your human form, and you will build as a birds do, means you will become a bird, and you will build or do each and every work, act in same way as the other birds do, and shall get your scanty food, and you shall Saint Peter cursed that lady, that lady shall get the scanty, that is the her rare food, by boring, and boring means by scattering, by searching all day in the hard dry food. Means Saint Peter said that, now you will go, or you will change in the shape of bird, and you will get your scanty food, rare food, by boring, and boring means by breaking and breaking the hard dry foods in your woods, in your for your food. मीन्स सेंट पेटर से कहे कि अब तुम पक्षी बन जाओगे, जो तुम्हारा स्कैंटी मीन्स दुर्लभ फूड है, वह जो दुर्लभ फूड है तुम लकड़ी को तोड़ तोड़ करके तभी हासिल कर सकोगे, और तुम्हें बहुत मुश्किल से खाना मिलेगा। जैसे ह्यूमन बींग को आसानी से भोजन मिल जाता है, अब तुम्हें हासिल नहीं होगा। यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू डिजर्व इजिली फॉर द फूड। Then after saying so, after cursing so all these words after Saint Peter, that lady suddenly turned in. Suddenly that lady went near to her chimney, where she put the bread, and suddenly she could not speak any word, and suddenly a bird flew, named Woodpecker. That bird flew from the chimney, for she was changed to a bird, because after going the near to the chimney, suddenly that lady changed into the woodpecker, that is the bird, and after changing there, she flew from her chimney towards the sky, open sky. Then she had a scarlet cap on her head. Thou at that time when Sant Peter was cursing her, at that time she has a scarlet cap on her head. There was a cap on her head, and scarlet means here fur type cap on her head, and that was left the same, and that scarlet was there on her head after changing in the bird, that is the woodpecker. And you can see on the back side of the head of the woodpecker such type of scarlet, but all the rest of her clothes were burned, but except the scarlet cap on her head. The all clothes of that lady burned black as a coal in the flame, burned and became coal, ash, and every county school boy. And then poet is saying that after that cursing of that lady of the saint, to that lady of the saint, every county school boy, every boy of the country of the rural area has seen her in the wood. Every time everybody passing through the wood saw the woodpecker, that new type of bird in the world, in the woods where she lives in the trees, and they saw that she used to live in the trees till this very day, boring for food, in the search of the food for carry. So this is the North legendary, and you can see that a ballad is a song narrating a story in short stanza. Ballads are a part of folk culture or popular culture and are passed on orally from one generation to the next. A legend of the Northland is a ballad. Here इट हैज़ बिन डिस्क्राइब दैट बैलेड इज अ लॉन्ग नैरेटिव पोएम होता है, स्टोरी टाइप की होती है, स्टेंजा छोटे छोटे स्टेंजाज में होता है, और एक तरह से फॉक ग्रामीण परंपरा होती है एक लोकेलिटी की, और यह संस्कृति की ये प्रतीक होती है, उसका व्याख्यान करती है, और इसे ओरली गा करके एक जनरेशन से दूसरे जनरेशन में ये पहुंचती है, इसका कोई लिखित प्रमाण नहीं होता है. Thus, this poem ballad has been prepared by the poet and giving moral that we should not be so greedy. We should think about others, because this human form has been given by God to us to live satisfactorily for self and satisfactorily with the others also. If any problem occurs, then contact me. Thank you.